Okay, the first thing I want to show you is how you actually just save a document. There is no file save as in Google Docs. So once you've opened up the document, you're just basically going to click up here and save this. I'll save this as Lisa Short doc presentation. And once you press enter, then you notice the little saving here goes on and it says all the changes will be saved. So that's the easiest way, and that's the first thing I like to teach everyone is basically just give it a name. And then from this point, once you give it a name, you can click the folder, and that's just like the move to. So if I give it a name and I click a folder, and let's say I want to actually put this in, I'm going to make me a folder under 17 and 18. And I'm going to call this folder, I'm going to call it Docs. So there will be times that I will share this folder with you and do different things. So you notice I type Docs and I click the arrow beside it to let it accept that name of a folder. And then when I move here, it will then take the Lisa Short Doc presentation and move it. Each time you create a folder and move things around, it's going to tell you that now, because I'm putting it in Docs folder, everything within that folder, the same people will get it shared with. So as we work through this and we create folders and do some things, what that's basically saying is if I come in here to 17 and 18 and I see this Doc folder, anyone that has rights to that folder will have rights to any file that I put in the folder. So a good idea on this would be basically, you might create a folder called English and all your documents be in that, and then maybe all the English teachers share that. Or if, as we progress through and improve and get better with our use of Google, it may be a landing page or something to put in for all your lesson plans. I don't know how all that is submitted now, but different ideas of you can make folders and everyone that has rights to those folders can actually add things to them, and then they're going to be easy to submit. So as far as how you're going to prove that you are doing these this time, we're not going to do a lot of snipping. We're going to do a lot of sharing from this point forward. So after you've watched this little video, if you can just in the message box, just put a message on a way that you're thinking right now that you might use Docs. And then again, if there's anything that you want me to cover that I'm not covering in these videos, please put that in the message box or in our little comments under the sections, and then I'll try to add to that as we make these. Okay, so that's basically, we named a document, we put it in a folder, create a folder, and then place that document in the folder.